Look, we know your type, afraid of a fade. You ashamed when I said, shit, a spade is a spade. To me, my transition got me showered in praise. From the streets to the stage, the change in the...
Hey, welcome to a Spade podcast. I am your host, Tico. Follow me on Instagram at T_Cole29, man.
That's right, and you already know who it is, the hometown favorite. I am Royal Dynasty. Also, make sure you follow me on my IG at the Royal Dynasty _.
Hey, man, one time it's the kid, your partner, my partner, everybody partner, the kid DJ Partner V. Make sure you follow my IG. It's Partner24, POTNADM 24. Make sure you follow the gang as well. Spade.
Pod.
POD.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, while you at it, make sure y'all subscribe to our YouTube channel, a Spade podcast. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And while you at it, you know how dope these podcast is anyway, right? Send no donation to our Cash App, $ a Spade podcast. You feel me? Yeah, man.
Hey.
Yeah, the
just
intro
like
was real
That
smooth.
was
Yeah, smooth T now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Call
I'm
me that.
saying, you know,
Yeah.
we had a good little, harmonizing with Pod, and then, you know what I'm saying, yes, sir.
Did y'all rehearse that without me?
Yeah.
We did.
I ain't know
Nah.
nothing about the yes, sir.
It was just the energy, you know. We
Okay.
had that energy going.
Yeah, the vibes is right today.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? It's a beautiful Sunday outside. If y'all didn't know anyway, you know what I'm saying? The birds are very chirping today. They're very loud. And I can say the commute up here, if y'all didn't know, we are in Atlanta right now, right? So the
Yeah.
commute from Macon to Atlanta was perfect. You know
For
what
sure.
I'm saying?
One time I came, I want to shout out to the location that we at.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I'm
right.
saying?
So,
Live
you
Hip Hop Daily. Shout out to H, you know what I'm saying? Allowing us to be in a studio on today, man. Survive, and we appreciate you. Thank you so much.
For sure. Like, live how alive. Wait, live alive.
Live Hip Hop
Hip-Hop
Daily.
is
Yeah.
like it's home to the Progress Report and other countless podcasts as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I remember when Mozzie and what my girl name is.
And it's over the A.
What's her
Amy.
name?
Amy.
Yes. Amy Luciani, yes. I remember when they had first started doing their podcast, and I would come through and check them out, and just to kind of see where they are right now, it's pretty dope. So yeah, it's a lot of people that come through here. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? That's really doing some big things. So yeah, shout out
Legendary.
again.
So how y'all feeling, man?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. Just glad to be here. Honestly, it's been a crazy week for me. So, you know, just to kind of come chill, relax, and just, you know, have some good conversation. I'm just glad to be here. Got my hookah with me. Got some drink. So I'm feeling good.
Yeah. It been a crazy week for me too. Like very crazy.
Yeah.
Partner.
Yeah.
For sure, I feel good too. I wouldn't say a crazy week. I say a busy week. You know how it normally is. You know what I'm saying? In and out these clubs. You know,
Yeah.
doing what I do. But for sure, it's a great Sunday right now.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
For
Absolutely.
sure. And like we have a very
Make sure I guess right now.
all right. So
Good.
that the silver piece.
Oh, silver.
Yeah, gotta tighten that bit. Yeah.
So I want to drop.
Okay.
Okay.
So we good to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he made a great intro just then.
Hey, the cat's out the bag.
For sure. So we have a very special guest, man. Like I met him in like 2014 in the Jeep. You know what I'm saying? If y'all know who this is right now, man, it's Champagne Trap, man. I'm talking about making the way out through Edgewood, the being in your underground spots. I'm just saying, just blessing the city with new and adventurous sounds, man. Like for real. Like his bag is very, very deep. Like the different genres that he touched on a nightly basis is like crazy. Your hard drive gotta be crazy right now. You know, so no further ado, let's give a round of applause to Champagne Trap.
Yeah. Woo!
Hey, appreciate y'all having me, you know what I'm saying? Honored to be here. I don't really do this that often, so, you know what I'm saying? Looking forward to whatever conversation, you know, we had today.
For sure.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
For sure. So, how did you get the name Trap, man?
Right.
Man, it's not something
Are you a
I usually
trapper?
tell people, but I mean, I get it though. My sophomore year of school, right? I guess I was listening to this Waka Flocka song, Ray Ray. You know, shout out DJ Trapaholics, you know, very legendary DJ, but his tag, right? In that particular song, he's going, you know, the song starts off, then it's like a little interlude in between, like they like bring the song back, but before he brings the song back, Flock is like, hold on, trap,
Yeah.
da 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 da. And that was just in my head at the time. So me and my boy Mike Massey, who's also from Macon, shout out to Mike.
Yeah.
We was playing Madden, and this was the year that RG3 was on the cover. And you know, if you know anything about RG3, he was like Mike Vick. You know what I'm saying? Option play gonna take you wherever you at on the field. You be on the 1 yard line. You run the right option play with RG3, you could get a touchdown just off that. So you know, he a real football nigga. So you know, one thing you do if you're not a football nigga, do not play niggas that play football because they understand the game too well. But he did some crazy bullshit, and I was like, hold on, Trap. And it just stuck with him so much that, you know, my roommates just started calling me Trap. But next thing you know, it was just like a thing for them. Next thing you know, I just got random people on campus calling me Trap. It wasn't something I wanted to be called. It was just like, you know, some of my friends.
Just kind of feeling your lap.
Yeah. And so,
Yeah.
like, I didn't like that. I was like, I don't even know you. Why you calling me this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But eventually it just stuck. Before I was a DJ, people was calling me Trap. And later on, you know what I'm saying, it's something I ended up embracing.
So with the name Trap, did people ever just kind of come to you and be like, "Hey, you got that bag"?
Yeah,
got
I mean,
that
it's very weird. It's very weird. I don't even now, it's like weird introducing myself as Trap. Like, that's who I am, but like people are like, why, if I don't, because like I'm a known person in the city, but for the people that don't know me, it's like, why they call you Trap? Oh, you Trap, this and that.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't tell you that on the first link. I got to give you something to look forward to, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
So, and now you know.
That's right.
Hey, look, this is my first time hearing that story, so
Hold
I'm
on,
thinking-
let pause on the bubbles real quick.
okay. I'm thinking that's a unique way to use your name or whatever. But I'm thinking your name was Trap because T Cole took me to a party on y'all scene or whatever. I think it was called like a trap party. So I'm thinking like the name probably came from like I guess that trap scene or what, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So it's kind of cool to
Maybe did
you
I
know how-
tell you the truth? I don't know.
Nah. So no,
I told y'all the truth, man.
but nah, it was like I'm telling you, it's trap party. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't classified as a trap party. I was
Yeah.
like, it trap the DJ trap party.
Yeah.
So that's how I had sold it to him, and I was
Cause,
like,
my real name is Demetrius, so Trap is a lot easier to say than that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I feel like that's why people tend to call me that more than, you know, Demetrius.
yeah, your name alone.
Demetrius. What I'm finna say,
You
but
better be
for
glad you ain't get called Meech though.
me,
My barber calls me that.
See,
Well,
You
I
know,
feel like Meech could go too though. I could see you being like a Meech.
Nah, he
I
trap.
mean, this conversation could get tricky. I'm a junior, man, so like my dad is Demetrius. My family
Okay.
never called me that. I never had a nickname, but my family don't call me. They call me my middle name, but.
so what
For
did that?
people I went to school with, you know, I'm in class, it's like Demetrius, this and that. So some people still call me that, but everybody else just call me Trap.
So what's your middle name?
Bro, come on now. Next question.
I
Next
finna
question.
say like we're gonna have a whole government name.
That's very personal.
Very
That's
personal.
very personal.
I mean, I'll tell you mine. I was like,
I didn't ask for your middle name.
But
T-Cole.
right, T-Cole, right. What I'm gonna say, but for you guys though, you know, y'all kind of have history as far as in with T-Cole and with Partner V. I know you kind of just broke it down a little bit.
He go
on
back
how
with
you,
T Cole.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
met
I
them.
thought T. Cole was my best friend cousin. I just learned today. He not.
nah.
But you know, black people because don't even be related. So
Right.
I don't know. I gotta call Dakina. I might have to call him right now. I was like, bro, why you telling me this? Your
He was
cousin?
rolling with it. He
Lied.
was rolling with it, huh? He ain't deny it.
Yeah.
And maybe I'm just misremembering it. So Dakina, don't be mad at me. You see this?
Oh man, that's dope. That's dope. So what was like your first gig officially being DJ Trap?
Like my first pay gig,
Yeah.
man. Shout out to my boy Ephraim, man. He was like the first person to really put like money in my pocket and have me on something that's like legitimate and not a house party. And there's nothing wrong with that because like that's how I came
Hold
up.
on.
Shout out.
First of all, how many unpaid gigs did you do? Because I only did one.
You only did one pay. I mean, when I first started off, I didn't really think that. I just did it for the love. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I did it because I wanted to show people I could do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, you know, I'm in school. Hey, pull up to the dorm room. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do something. And my downstairs neighbors hated me because I was always playing loud music. So the few times that we did something, they was not happy, man. But, yeah, man. So I did a lot of stuff just off the love. But I didn't take it seriously. You know, it was something, it was a hobby. You know, I was like, hey, I want to do this. But my boy Ephraim was the first person to really put like some real money in my pocket, and that's one of my closest friends. But we did some in East Atlanta Village. I forget the name of the spot. but it was calm. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? And from there, me and him, we just kept the business relationship going, friendship going. Did a lot of stuff at Alma Mater, and that helped kind of get my name out there. But yeah, man, I did a lot of stuff off the love. I still fuck with people now, but people gotta respect the price.
Come
Man.
on
It's
now.
like, hey, like this is what the price is. I believe in what you got going on. Maybe we could do a compromise, find a compromise.
I
You know what I'm
get it.
saying? Because a high tide raises all ships, man. Ain't no point in me being out here and not, contributing to the community. Believing in people as well. So,
I get it. What was the music scene when you first started?
man, when I first started, honestly, before I even started, bro, when I got here in Atlanta in like 2011. So I've been back and forth in Georgia my whole life. I spent a lot of time in Albany when I was a kid. I had lived in like Jonesboro, Fayetteville. So Atlanta's always been very near and dear to my heart. Going from Albany to Atlanta for like basketball, summer camps and shit like that, hearing songs I'd never hear on the radio before. I remember first time I heard like DG Yola or like them Getaway Boys or
Okay.
all these Freaky Girl, Gucci Man, like stuff like that. I was like, man, they don't play this. They will play this in Albany, but they're not playing this right now. You know what I'm saying? Because this is before like the blogs and all this other stuff. Like YouTube was like in its inception era. So Atlanta was always like a magical place for me. But going back to 2011, it's a very diverse scene, man. Like 2-9 was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? My first week at Georgia State, the New Era store that used to be downtown. I think it's like a lash appointment place or something like that. Shout out to you, whoever you are. But that space used to be a New Era store, and I pulled up like second or third day of school. Just it was hella shit going on. But 2-9 was performing. Future was going crazy. Saying shout out to one of the goats, Future. You know what I'm saying? But it was like a very magical place, man. Edgewood was very magical. When I was at State, man, my freshman year, all the promoters, they used to give out these, Futures going crazy, so they used to give out free bands, right? So like they just like get all the freshmen that was trying to go out to the clubs and shit, taking to Club Miami or Velvet Room or who knows where, and what I'm saying, everybody get a band. You gotta wait in line for like 40, 50 minutes. You know what I'm saying? You can't even drink in the club. So looking back, I'm like, why was I going? It's just for the experience.
For
But,
sure.
You know what I'm saying? It was very unique. You know what I'm saying? You had the trap scene going crazy. Migos started to blow up. Rich Homie Quan, all of them. And
That's
on
the
the
era.
creative scene,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
2-9, Key.
Corn came in at 12.
Yeah.
All right, so my question is, was Curtis the king of Edgewood back then?
He said he
He say he was.
He said he was.
My question is
But-
from
Is
a
it
person
that
who-
year? Around that
Look,
year?
I mean-
Yeah, right around that. Yeah.
You probably wouldn't. You probably
Okay,
wouldn't
I'm
know.
like,
more.
who is
You probably
Curtis?
wouldn't.
break down what you mean by
That
king.
boy Curtis.
Real quick for me. So.
All right, so when he go to the department store, he own that shit. Like when they come through, you see Jace, you see everyone part of 2-9 mobbing there. He shutting shit down like they know these are the next niggas up.
Yeah. By that definition, I say yeah.
That's not what he said. That,
Okay, go.
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying he said by that definition, but Curtis was popping his shit.
Yeah, Curtis was popping shit like when I come like shit shut down at the department store. Like he called himself Mr. Department Store.
I mean, I'm gonna come clean, bro. Like 2011, I was like 18 years old, so what I'm saying? I don't know, but I mean, hey, by that definition, like from what I saw, like in the later years of the department store, like 2-9 held real rank in department store. That was their thing. So, and Curtis was, the face of 2-9. So,
For sure.
the math makes sense to me, but
The nappy dreads.
yeah.
Well, I
back then.
want to know, like, because we haven't really touched on it as far as in how, you know what I'm saying, or why you got into DJing. I know you said it was like a passion, but what really made you want to be like, this is something I want to do?
I never grew up wanting to be a DJ. I thought I was gonna be like an engineer, something like just making hella bread. I'm, I guess, introverted person, but I always like music. You know what I'm saying? And that was something that always like connected me with other people, and just sharing music. When I was in middle school, I used to like burn CDs and sell them. People like give me like different songs I never heard before, and I was like, man, like I'm listening to the things that they asked me to burn on the CDs, and I like what I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to like Wayne and them a lot. But like when I was in Albany, like people really like Boosie. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah.
So I was like, okay, I like Wayne. I listen to Boosie. You know what I'm saying? Some random, it might be somebody random like Kinfolk Kid Shine. It's like I like this. It's different. Or you like go outside the South, go to like the Pack or whoever. I'm just like, I'm just a fan of music. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, it's Lupe Fiasco, whatever. Like back then, the criteria for how people view music was a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is not real rap. Oh, everybody's auto tune. You're not a real rapper. You know what I'm saying? New York was the king, the capital.
Right.
And then they kind of went through what they went through, and it's just like it shifted to the South. You know what I'm saying? So you got guys like Gucci and Jeezy and T.I. and all these artists like really holding it down. And, Drake pops out like 08, 07. I remember seeing like Replacement Girl. But it's like these different sounds, man. Like Young Dro doesn't sound like T.I. And T.I. doesn't sound like D4L. And D4L doesn't sound like, I don't know. And then like the internet becomes like more integral, and you get guys like Big Sean and Currency and stuff like that. So I was just a fan, and I really enjoy sharing music with people. And even when I stopped burning CDs, I was always like trying to still put people on the music. So, but in my head, I never want to be a rapper, producer, or anything like that. So I was like, later on, first we got Georgia State. Georgia State is very instrumental to my development. There's a kid, I don't even remember his name, but I had stumbled into a party on like the 4th or 5th floor at the freshman hall. I think it's Patton Hall now, whatever. But I DJ'd a party off of YouTube. I had like a couple tabs open. I played one song on one side, played an ad on the other side, keep the volume low. So when one song was about to end,
For sure.
had the other song
So
loaded
that was
up,
like
ready
that
to go.
mixing kind of.
Yeah, that was my introduction. I was like, this just makes sense to me, like, naturally. And then somebody there was like, hey, like, you did a good job. Like, you should really try to look into this program, Virtual DJ. And
Virtual DJ.
oftentimes people tell you to do things, right? Like, you got your family members like, you should do this and that, whatever. But, I feel like that was some advice that somebody gave me that I'm very glad that I took seriously, because I did that, like, literally the next day I went home. Because, back then, like, on the blog sites, they would like have links so you could download songs. So I already had hella songs.
Two Dope Boys.
Yeah, because like, you put songs on your iPod, whatever.
Download from
For sure.
LimeWire.
Yeah,
Probably had DJ
LimeWire,
drops on it and everything.
LimeWire, yes. Bear Share, all these different
Bear
like,
Share.
programs, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, I got the song, so I might as well just see what I could do with it. But I didn't think I was going to be a DJ or anything like that, but I did enjoy going out.
Yeah.
So going back to the free band situation, you go outside, Georgia State, you had like Black Boy, Canterbury Tales, hella people that was like spinning, you know what I'm saying? And that kind of influenced me. I was like, the way that I felt when I would hear them, you go to like Velvet Room, you hear like Scooparachi, and there's so many like incredible DJs, Geronimo, all these people that you will hear when you go outside, and my cousins.
Champagne Trap. Champagne Trap.
Yeah, it's fitting. Got that on camera.
Yeah.
Smooth. So, yeah.
Hey, Trap.
Shook this up.
It just
Hold
been
on,
in
Trap.
the
Hold
car
on, Trap. Hold on, Trap.
Hey man, look man, I'm gonna take a quick little interlude, right? Like champagne etiquette. If you never popped a champagne bottle before, do not aim at no windows. Do not aim at no people, because that shit is very dangerous. So
Yeah.
it takes. Yeah,
Been there.
You don't. You know what I'm saying? You practice that a little bit, but y'all grown. Y'all know what to do, man.
Right.
Y'all demographic know what they.
You still use virtual DJ?
No, hell no.
Oh,
He
okay.
said, hell
I'll
no.
just look. See, Cole and Roy don't know what it is, but I
You
know.
like virtual
That's my
DJ,
introduction too.
yeah.
Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a good like introductory platform, but it's like if industry standard, man. It's like you got to get with the convenience.
You don't
is
even
king.
need a board
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah, convenience is king.
Turntable for
I
that.
didn't have any equipment for like the first 4 or 5 years. I was like messing
Oh,
with it.
wow.
Word.
Yeah,
Wow.
like I said, it was just a hobby. So I would practice, and then I started like recording mixes, put them on SoundCloud, and I was like, I feel like I hit a ceiling. I was like, this is the best it's gonna get if I just continue to use this one program. So I went to Beat Lab and Little 5 Points. I got myself a DDJ SB, was like a very basic controller, and from there, my boy Max and them stayed in Pittsburgh. It's like 2014, 2015. They had a house over in Pittsburgh. It's like the West Side of Atlanta. They do like these crazy house parties all the time. I was like, you know what, like, I don't know how we got to the point of me DJing those parties, but it happened.
I went to one of them.
Yeah, it's very legendary. Like I don't know. I don't use Snapchat anymore, but I still got it on my phone, like in the memories, like just like to go back and see like those like crowded ass musty little house parties.
No house
But
parties
those
used
was
the
great,
best though.
man.
Like
For
when you
sure.
sweating, the DJ going crazy.
I was talking about
Yeah.
they redid
Yeah.
that house and all. I had got emotional when I had did some marketing over there in that area, and I seen the house. Oh shit! I took a picture and sent it to Day
Bro,
King.
man.
I was like, bro,
Flashback.
memories, bro, memories.
They used to stay like kind of close to it, honestly.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, man, that's the thing about like,
Or even that house too.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the thing about like progressing, right? It's like you always looking forward to the next thing. You don't always appreciate where you at. And the thing is, like, you can't go back, and you might be able to try to recreate those moments, but they're not gonna feel the same.
Yeah.
So it's like I do miss those sounds sometimes, but you know, I just try to like enjoy what I got right now too at the same time. So
Yeah.
All right, I got a
But,
question.
I don't even think that really. So that answered the question, right? How did I get into DJing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Dom Kennedy or Larry June?
I mean, I'm gonna go Dom personally. You know, it just like meant more to me. But I fuck with Larry.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Okay.
'Cause I feel like Don was like the originator
Like, who
of
are these people?
of
You- I
that
know
fly
who Larry
talking
June
shit.
is. I don't know
Okay,
about
Or
that.
even like,
Don't call me out.
what the fuck? She don't know what we're talking about.
She
I
know,
know
she know,
Larry,
she know.
but I don't know.
It's crazy she
Don.
don't know Don. I thought she
Yeah,
was gonna say you know
yeah,
Don,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I
yeah.
don't know Don.
Yeah, okay. Speak on why you picked Larry over. I mean, not
you
Larry. I
picked
meant Dom over Larry.
I mean, you know, honestly, like just in life, you know, music takes you back. It's like a little time machine. You know what I'm saying? That's why people go to the club because the songs that they hear make them feel something. You know, new songs is the moment. Old songs like kind of makes you feel how you felt. You know what I'm saying? Like when I hear like "Ain't No Way Around," it's like, man, I remember.
I remember
First
where
time
you,
I
you
heard
remember
this,
where you
I
was
was
at
on
then.
Auburn Avenue. I don't even remember the name of the venue, but I just remember like where I was at. I was like, this song is special. You know what I'm saying? So with Dom, it's like, okay, I was in like high school. You know what I'm saying? Like 11th grade, Tumblr, whatever. It's like really my introduction to like stuff that is not really mainstream. You know what I'm saying? But it's like stuff that still sounds good. And it's like, you know what? I want this person to win. So just like kind of growing up with that, you know? So, I mean, that's why I go Dom. But, you know, I fuck with Larry. You know what I'm saying? Like, they sound different to me. You know what I'm saying? And they got different things that they rap about, different styles, not even from the same place. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that separate them. But, you know, I respect both their art forms. So.
Why you going Don, Tevin?
The originator.
I would
I'm
have
just
thought
saying,
that would
like,
have been the reason.
yeah,
He's the father.
then
Is he really the
or the
originator?
sound.
Originator
okay,
of what?
okay. That lifestyle, that player shit. You know what I'm saying?
You don't
Currency,
think like Currency did it before?
but currency was talking that player shit the way that Larry, I mean not Larry, but Don was talking that player shit.
At the time.
But you know, that's like, you know, it's a whole different culture because like you go back to like Too Short, DJ Quick, stuff like that.
But you know when you come up the age to really understand what they're talking about,
For sure.
it hits you different. Now you can go back to Too Short and say, oh okay,
Hit
that
them
was
with
that
it.
shit too.
For sure.
But for me, being got doing 18, 19 years old, got doing playing the Yellow album for so that came out 2012. That shit changed my fucking life because where I'm from, they still were doing like that Walker era, that Gucci era. So they was just all that turned up shit, wanna touch a nigga and shit. But when I listened to Dawn, oh shit, baby, you know what I'm saying? That made me want to get a Beamer because of damn Dawn. And I went and got one because of that shit. That fly shit. So that's the reason why. Oh, you gotta go to the bathroom.
Man,
It's too early for that
like, what the
shit.
hell?
God damn, boy. Damn, old man. That nigga blared a week. but yeah, so that's the reason why I choose like Dom over Larry because it was like the introduction. I feel like damn, I can relate to that shit. You know what I'm saying? That player shit. And now, on the flip side, it was a decline on Dom, and it was like a refresher or hearing somebody young around my age talking that same shit that Dom was talking, which was Larry. So it kind of like different decades. I would choose the one or the other.
Yeah. Okay, I respect.
Yeah, that my take on it.
Okay.
Well, don't ask me because I don't know.
It's all
But
good.
what I did want to ask was, I just know with, you being a DJ, and I know with DJ, sometimes everybody think that they can be a DJ. I just feel like it's a lot of things that people think that they can do, and it really like, just because you can play some music, don't necessarily mean you really a DJ. But one of the things I know with DJs is you have to really know how to work the crowd, work the room. So like, what does that look like for you? How it's like, I got this shit lit.
I mean, I gotta break down like the anatomy of a night, right? It's like
Okay.
it depends, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you walking into a situation where it's already a room of people and like somebody went before you? Are you just like starting out? You know, it's like before the room fills up. And I don't know, did you catch your question? because he could probably give you a different perspective. She asked like,
Yeah, I was gonna ask partner too though.
okay, she asked
Oh.
like, how do you know, like reading a room, like how do you know like when you got a room lit?
Yeah.
So I'm just telling her, it's like, you got to break down the night. Like, okay, what's the situation? If it's a room full of people already, somebody else was like spinning. Hopefully there wasn't ass. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people try to show out and they do a great job. They make it hard for you, whether it's intentional or unintentional. And so you got to like pick up the slack. It's like, okay, I know I can't like fuck around. I got to be serious with this shit. Like, yeah. So what songs was they playing? I always listen to like what the other DJ, like me personally, I try to like pull up, hear other people play. I'm not trying to like shit on anybody
Right.
often. Every now and then you gotta be like, I gotta put my foot down.
Yeah.
But most times,
Put it down.
most times I'm not trying to like make nobody like embarrass nobody, nothing like that. So it's like, okay, what
Would
did
you
they
pop
play?
your shit in our trial?
For sure, man.
Yeah.
Look, this is how I pay my bills. This how this is what takes care of me. So like, I take this shit very seriously. So yeah, okay. If it has to be a situation, somebody else is playing. Okay, what did they play? Did they play anything
They
new?
playing all the
Did they play
shit.
anything different? Cause me, I've been doing this so long. I know like I got songs that people don't have. I know people that you don't know. They always send me like DJ versions of songs that are unreleased, this and that. I have songs, I could play also. I could take it this and there because I'm, that confident in my skill set, and I've been doing it for so long. It's like, you play sports, you practice a layup. You can make a layup with your eyes closed. You know what I'm saying? You make a layup under pressure, whatever. Repetition, is key. But yeah, just listen to what they play. Okay, this is where they took it, so I could either continue that or I could take it somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like, New Futures came out, nobody played New Future. I'm playing New Future because,
Out the gate.
if it's just me the whole night, it's like, okay, the room is empty, and we're in a club or something like that. Who knows where we at? But I'm gonna just look for a group of people, right? Who's like the most responsive, right? Who's really going the hardest? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna play for them, and the energy that they create, everybody else will feed off of. You know what I'm saying? Or we had a rooftop party. It's a lot of women there. I'm play for the women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's so many different things that I try to look to, and it's like, in my opinion, right? Like general parties, right? Women will pull up early and they will leave early. Guys will stay the whole night. So it doesn't really matter what I play for guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gonna rock with it regardless. But like, if I play stuff that scares the hoes, like, they gonna leave. So you know what I'm saying?
What you say to do? What? It's
Scared
scared of hoes.
Can't scare the hoes. Man. Can't scare the hoes.
That's what I thought it said.
The hoes gotta stay.
Right.
No, for
Don't
sure.
scare 'em. Don't scare 'em.
Because like it just makes sense, right? Like, the economy of a party is like, guys will pay for drinks for themselves and for women, whatever. Women got bread too, but you know what I'm saying?
Don't
They're not.
understand.
If they're not there, they're not gonna spend it. Like, so it's beneficial for everybody if if they're spending money. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. I say that's something I didn't understand. I understood it, but other people didn't understand it when you say scaring the hoes. But you know what I'm saying? You playing for the female. So how I got my come up, like, it was a top DJ, a big DJ. They used to play all the booty shaking shit. They used to call him booty shaking ass DJ. He don't play no new shit. He don't play no Migos. He don't play no Rich Homie Coin. Booty shaking ass DJ.
What
like,
his name is?
I ain't gonna do that.
The booty
I ain't
shaking
do that.
ass.
You asking for everybody, man.
Yeah.
Cause we cool. But they call the nigga the booty shaking. Hey, but he was like booty shake. But I used to play all
Booty
the new
shake, booty shake.
all the new shit. But like, as of like fast forward, like, I understand, like, as long as you got them in here, you know what I'm saying? Fuck what a nigga say. But I'm still kind of on some shit. Like, I ain't going.
I feel like with you, partner, like, just from working with you in like radio and going to see you DJ, like, you really are about the new music era. Like,
for sure.
You're gonna make sure you drop some new music.
My first song
like,
gonna be the shit that just came out. It just came out.
I think I remember like
Out
when
the
I
gate.
first got in the radio and they used to be like, partner B, and be like, yeah, he play all the new music. I was like, oh, okay. In my head, I'm like, oh, so he the new music DJ. Like, if you want to hear the new music, whatever coming out, then partner B gonna be the one that's gonna drop it. So yeah,
That's our job though.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? We got to play stuff that you haven't heard, stuff you didn't know that you like, stuff you haven't heard in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to make the people feel something, give them lasting memories, and that's what music's all about, in my opinion. So
see, I like when y'all go into like that
I
little
want-
R&B.
No, I
era.
call them like, you gotta educate the people. You
Okay.
gotta
For
For
educate.
sure.
That-
You can
that-
stay in that same box, but
Yeah.
it like, come on. Like, I want
So-
to piggyback off of what you were saying, because like now, I used to have openers. We used to do openers, but like right now, I don't have too many openers doing the whole night. I know y'all got openers, so
Depends.
DJ opener should know his role. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, don't come in and try to shit on the next nigga. Like you supposed to like put
He probably
people.
trying to get his shine.
Come on, but that ain't the way to do it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but if I know if you want to go super new, super hot out before I come on, I'm finna take these people song. You just gave me up. You just gave me ammo. I'm finna take you to a whole nother, whether he went new or old. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I feel what you were saying about that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
All right, so how did Theory come about?
Man, we started that like 2019. Theory is like one of our parties, like kind of like over format more. You know, it's a broader selection of music that we play, and I feel like Atlanta's one of those places where, you know what I'm saying, it's very welcoming to things that they might not be familiar with. Like, I played in the clubs, I played in bars, I played in lounges, I played everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Birthday showers, the weddings. I've done it all, man.
sure.
And Atlanta is like, you know, if you do it right, in my opinion, you got to gain the people's trust, right? You gain their trust, you can do whatever you want to do. But that was just like a place for us, you know. Thrice, my boy Thrice Group had the relationship. All five, me, him, my boy Matt. We came together to start that off, and you know, I remember back in the day there was nobody pulling up, man. Like, and sometimes it's like, damn, like maybe people don't want this, you know what I'm saying? But you know, we had one last night. Room was full, and it's like, you know, stuck with it. You know what I'm saying? And it became something. But yeah, man.
Just speaking about how important to see things through, because I had went to one of the Theory events last month, and
Theory is what?
Huh?
Theory is what?
Well, he was just
That's
saying
one of my
like,
parties.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah,
okay,
so-
good, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I have like this is the difference. When I see Theory, it's about the DJs. It's not about the appearance or it is for the people, but it based on like the DJs. And you are when I went, y'all had like 4 or 5 DJs.
Yeah, we had like 5 last night.
Oh, y'all had like 5. Yeah, and just like
make sure you
it
let
start
us know
off.
when you're having these theory events.
I got you.
Yeah,
Okay, so I'm
because
pulling.
right, I need to
I'm
pull
pulling.
up.
Like you got to.
It gonna be a different
seriously.
world,
Like,
man.
like
It's gonna be a different world.
I like
different
different
world.
word. Nah, shit, I like different word. Hey, he talking about I love music. I wanna-
Okay, look now, look, you ain't got no sections. You got to
It
stand
ain't that
up
type
now.
shit.
You know
That's
what I'm saying?
all right. Well, I can put on some tennis shoes
Okay, all right.
and be real cute. I got some stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to catch a vibe.
She
All
gonna be
right,
different.
so like, so when like it start off, I was seeing how it was rising on different levels, like from each DJ. They're playing like house music, dance music, hall music, and then as the night progressed, you close it out. So how did that rotation come about? Did you start off first closing it out, or how did you graduate to closing it out? Yeah.
We just rotate, man. It ain't never like, oh, like.
Headliner.
Nah,
It ain't no-
nah,
you not the headliner?
nah.
Trap not the
headliner.
headliner.
These is my good friends, you know what I'm saying? Regarding this party, I'm not like the one that's like really the head of the party, organizing everything. So we just like rotate. It's like, okay, like, did you have anything going on earlier today? Like, how do you feel about opening and closing? And in the middle, like, when do you want to play? That's all it is, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, it depends. Like, regarding that line of thinking, like, I see it with other parties, though. Like, I know if I go to one place, this person's always going to close it out because he's a better DJ than this other person.
If you can, you get to it.
Do you believe that though?
For them, yeah, I do.
Okay.
For me, it's like, you know, sometimes, like, when I was in the club, right, like, you know, I used to have a residency at Traffic on this party called Code. It was great times. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, we always just rotated. It's like, okay, like, who got the hot hand? It's like, I always compare it, like, DJing to basketball, like, sports. It's like, you got to feed the hot hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be too pressed on time and this and that. Like, if you're doing good, I'm not tripping. Like, continue to spend. Let me know you tired. Let me know you done.
Okay.
I'm not, like, selfish. I'm getting paid the same regardless.
Okay.
I could DJ for 5 minutes and make the same I was going to make for the hour. Or might not DJ at all. I don't try to, like,
Pipe
do
it.
that, though. But,
Pipe it.
you know, I get paid the same. You know, it's not.
But it's still that competitive mindset of wanting to set the bar. Like, bro, you know when like you hear that hold on trap tag, like, oh, some shit finna come.
Yeah, I mean,
Come
and yeah, that's when I feel bad. It's like, you know, people do
You feel
come out-
bad?
You feel
You
bad.
feel bad?
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Okay, okay.
Listen to me.
All right,
Listen to me.
all right.
Because I was like, you know, if I don't spend, people pay their money to come see me. You know what I'm saying? So I have to, like, you know, like, people come to see me. You know, so I have to give them what
Don't
they're
down.
paid
You
for.
saying you not downplaying yourself because your partner just went before you. You finna put on your best show.
Yeah, I'm always trying to get my best. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I might not always feel like I gave my best, but some nights it's
We
like
had
better
them
than other
nights. We
nights.
had
It's
them
like,
nights.
hey, like I really went crazy. Or, you know what? I could have done this and that better. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, it's definitely competitive. Like, you know, iron sharpens iron. So I don't want to spend with people that's gonna like keep me on my A game. You know,
So, I'm sorry. Go
shout
ahead.
out Cleo, shout out Thrice. You know, player 99 on my team. But you know, those are the ones that you know. And there's multiple
How
other
many is
DJs
y'all
in the
is?
city.
Like, shout them out for sure.
Yeah.
Like, how many is it?
I mean, as far as DJs in my collective, it's 3 of us.
Okay.
So
All right. Players 99.
yeah,
Let's talk about it.
okay.
So, was it initiative to start that, or it just like came about like Player 99? What was the meaning behind Player 99?
All right. So you ever played like a NBA Live?
Of
For
course.
sure.
You played it before like the like
Of course.
oh
Yes.
For
like
sure.
03.
Yes.
sure.
Yes.
So
I'm
Tell-
jacking
tell-
everything up.
tell me then, like if you played on the Bulls, right? Who was like the Bulls' best player?
You talking about before then? Jordan.
Yeah, but what was he called in the game?
Shit, I don't know. I don't forgot.
He's
Player
called
99.
Player 99.
Okay. Educate me.
He's
Because
he's
I don't remember
basically-
that. I just
so,
remember
like,
playing with Jordan.
NBA, right? NBA gave a licensing deal to like EA Sports. It gave him to like 2K as well. 2K is like under Rockstar. But Michael Jordan, right? And this is addressed in, I believe, I want to say it's in the Michael Jordan documentary, right? No, it's not in the Michael Jordan
Yeah, I remember
documentary.
that one.
It's in it's in like a Magic Johnson documentary, right? Because you
Okay.
know Magic Johnson used to have like a T-shirt line, the Magic Johnson tees in the '90s and '80s, right? And so he was really like one of the first athletes to get like licensing from different sports teams. So you know, he had a Michael Jordan tee that was like selling crazy, and Michael Jordan was like, "I'm not making no money off of, you're using my image. I'm not getting any money off of this." So you know what I'm saying, some sort of situation happened. So Michael Jordan pretty much like made it so you can't use his likeness in the game or in T-shirts or in anything without paying him, and NBA included, right? So like if you play like a NBA Jam, he's not in NBA Jam.
He's not.
Right.
He's not.
You know, it's layered. It's like he's not in all these things. It wasn't until like NBA Street Volume 2 or something like that where he finally gave his permission to like use his likeness.
The best one.
You know what I'm saying?
The
But
best one,
basically,
nigga.
you know, it just sounded cool. So you know what I'm saying? Just like it sounded cool. So Player 99 was just like what we roll with.
Because it's like a flip though. Because it's like, are you player? Then the player 99, like I'm ranked up, like for real. That how I had consumed
But
it.
I ain't even really answer your question though. Like it's just like me and my boy Ephraim. Like you know what I'm saying? We used staying by the Starlight Drive-In at this time, man. Our Constitution, and you know we just did a lot of stuff. Like I said earlier, Ephraim really was the first person to like put real money in my pocket. So it's just like me and my boy, we gonna do this thing. You know, we just got other like-minded individuals to become a part of our collection and try to contribute some positive to the community. So for sure, yeah.
And then I remember they had to be like, what year though? 2019 when the Super Bowl was in Atlanta.
It was like 2018, 2019.
Yeah. So I remember I went to one of the Player 99's party. It was still on Edgewood, like towards like the end.
Sound table.
Yeah, that was a legendary spot too. And I think you all was the driving force of creating that spot very legendary.
Yeah, man.
So-
we tried, man. Like, we tried.
Yeah,
I miss that place.
Yeah. So, just speak about like the mindset that you have to have of creating things, cause speak about your story. Like every time you create something, you were really creating a timestamp of an era.
I mean, you know, it's like, what is the purpose of you creating anything? It's like, why do you? I know I hate to answer your question with a question, but it's like you see a lane that's unoccupied. It's like, you know what, this is a space that I could fill up. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to a partner earlier. You know what I'm saying? He told me about making. He was like, you know, I want to do this and that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else is doing it. You know, but I want to be the one to like bring this to making. So, you know, you have a want. You know what I'm saying? And people don't know what they want, man. People don't know what they want. Like, there's a quote, right? Ford, I think it's Henry Ford, I think. He was like, if I asked people what they wanted, they would just ask for a faster horse. And that's the man who, you know, invented cars. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
of
saying?
course.
Locomotives, automobiles. Like,
Yeah.
this is the guy, you know. So it's like people don't know what they want, man, but you know what you want. So it's like, you know, if you see a space, you see some opportunity, you know what I'm saying? It's on you to, you know. And maybe there's somebody who did it before you. You know what I'm saying? Your job is to make it easier for the next man. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, ask them for help if you can. You know what I'm saying? Ask your friends and people that believe in the same things that you believe in, and you know, contribute to what you got going on. And oftentimes, it's gonna be the people that sit next to you. You know, not the people that's like ahead of you. And there's not. I'm not saying they won't help you, but most times it'd be the people in similar situations that you come up with and that are willing to give their time and energy to, you know, invest in whatever you got going on. So.
That's right. So what do you feel like with everything that you're doing, staying motivated through all of it? Because I know it's sometimes where you just kind of feel like, damn, like this shit ain't going nowhere. Like, what am I
Man,
doing?
I still feel that way now, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
I got bills to pay, man.
Right,
Like I
yeah.
said earlier, this is how I pay my bills. So if I eat what I kill,
Yeah.
you know, so if I don't kill nothing, I don't eat. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And that's what it is. Like, you know, it was different back before the pandemic, right? Before the pandemic, I used to stay with a job. You know, did all kinds of things, but I still DJ. But like after the pandemic, it was just like, actually right before the pandemic hit, I was like, you know, I'm just gonna be a full-time DJ. Things were going so well. Pandemic hit. Pandemic hit. I was like, I had an opportunity, you know, at traffic. You know, one of my favorite residencies I ever had.
What is it?
Saying,
I don't know what's he
Code.
called left.
I know.
Nah. It's not we good. His name T Cole. I don't know what T Cole laughing at.
Yeah.
That damn done Julio.
Man, come on. Yeah, he having fun. Come on, Trap. Come on, hold on, Trap.
But yeah, man. I mean, shit. Basically, it's like, you know, I'm gonna really invest all my time and energy into this. Like, you know, this is what I want to do. I believe in myself, and things are going really well. But you know, just like as a creative, you know, somebody that's an independent contractor, I'm sure any other business owners can feel that way. It's like, you know, things ain't always as good as they look. Like people know you for this thing. It's like you gotta, you know, on the internet, I guess. I don't try to like front or like, you know, be flashy, whatever, too much. But you know, I have to present that image and still gotta pay my bills. And
My
shit.
question is, okay, do you feel like that? Like you said, you eat what you kill. Like, do you feel like that come with that scene, the underground DJing scene, or is it just, you know?
I feel like, you know, in general, bro, it's like if you have a business, if you are somebody who is an independent contractor, you don't gotta be a DJ, man. You could be like a plumber.
For sure.
If you're a plumber and you don't have any clients, you're not making no money.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? You might as well go work for somebody else. Like,
Right.
why are you still a plumber?
Right, and I'm
You know
asking
what
that question because, you know, I'm a mainstream DJ. I would say, like, you know, on regular shit.
Why the fuck that?
What? What wrong with you, T-Go?
Cause,
Man, acting up today.
Cause soon as you said it, partner,
I'm tripping,
You
man.
right.
I'm tripping.
You
I'm
tripping?
tripping.
All right.
I'm tripping bad.
Okay.
You mix the Don Julio
what
with
you
the
don't
Bel Air.
have?
I don't know
Like,
what they don't
He don't
got.
had an
Shit.
edible and we ain't know about
His
it.
eyes.
I know.
They were wet.
He don't had an edible.
But look, Trap,
shit. All right.
you know what I'm saying? With me, like, you know, we spoke about the residency earlier, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, I have my weeks filled out, you know what I'm saying? I might have to do a every other week type shit, these different spots. So I'm asking, like, it's the underground DJing scene, like, it's not like a regular thing. Like, you gotta go out there and make y'all parties how y'all do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Promote y'all parties, you know what I'm saying, get your money. I was just saying the difference between mainstream and being an underground.
I break it down even more, right? Like, because I never really thought about it as like mainstream underground, because like I do stuff for everybody. You know
Hold
what
up,
I'm
first of all,
But-
do y'all consider that underground? Because I don't even want to say it
Nah,
wrong.
I mean, personally, I don't. You know, I don't take it as a slight though. But like,
'Cause I'm
cause
saying
I
that
do the
be-
clubs. I do, you know, I
Okay.
do everything, bro. Like, I do stuff for Nike. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
see,
Like,
I don't want to be disrespectful.
No,
You
no,
know?
it's
that
not
shit.
It's not disrespectful, bro. It's not disrespectful at all, man. I'm not trying to like downplay or discredit what you've said, but you know, it's just like, you know, Abe Hyde. I remember we had a conversation as a DJ. He was like, you have to kind of choose like what path you want to take, right? You be like a corporate DJ, you know what I'm saying? Like you just do whatever, like with whoever, you know what I'm saying? Not in a bad, I'm not saying in a bad way, but it's like, you know, you be working with like dealers, right? Like dealers just gonna call you anytime they have like a company party, any private parties, who knows, whatever they got
Type
going
shit.
on, right? I don't know why I said dealers, but it's the first thing that
I
came to mind, right?
know guys who do that. I
But yeah,
know, yeah.
exactly. But like that's what it is. Like, okay, you could be a corporate DJ, you could be like an artist DJ, right? Like you go on tour, you just with the artists and this and that. But the thing is, if you're an artist DJ, if the artist ain't touring, they're not doing anything, what are you doing? For sure, right? You could have your own parties, right? And that's where I feel like the underground, you know, reference came from. It's like, okay, like it's not necessarily things that are like hosted on the radio in Atlanta, but it's like You know, if you go outside and you're looking for something that's different than the club, then, you know, this is something that you could go to. You could be like a club DJ, you know what I'm saying? And the club DJ has its own struggles as well because, like, you could get fired on any night. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you work the club, you know, you don't own the club. Like, you work for somebody else.
For sure.
So it's like if the promoters don't want to do the party anymore,
You
you're
out of
done. You know what I'm
out of there.
saying? Or that, like, the club might be the only thing you got going on. And I've seen this with my own eyes, man. I remember years ago, my boy was trying to get me to do something at this one spot. I won't say the name, but, like, the DJ was, like, kind of hostile towards me. I was only, like, 24, 25. And it's like, I kind of saw, like, this is all he has. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm somebody new.
And
like,
you came
I'm
in.
a threat to his job. And I wasn't as good then as I am now. But, like, I'm a threat to his job. So it's like, you know,
I get it.
this is how he pays his bills. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's really grown. Like, this is how he pays his bills. So if I come in and I take his job, he has nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, I never want to be like that. And you realize you can't just be a DJ. You have to do other things.
Come on.
And the best thing is ownership, having your own thing. So I don't have
Get
to
to
work
see
for
it.
anybody. I can never get fired. There are other obstacles, like if I don't have a place to do it at, but this is something I own, I could do this anywhere. You know, my uncle always got these quotes, right? My uncle, he was like, talking about church. He was like, church is not just one place. Like, you can have church here. You can have church anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's not
just within.
it's not a specific place. It's just a gathering and a recognition of whatever you're worshiping. You know, the same thing with the party. A party is not a party because it's in one place. A party is a party because it's you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I have parties all the time in my
I
room.
fuck with it.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I have a
I
party
fuck
all
with
the
it. Yeah,
time.
that makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
I love this shit.
Yeah.
Cause I feel like partner never sat down and talked to a DJ that's got his real own shit. You know what I'm saying? We done talk to different DJ that sucking a titty from a record label or
You said
just,
sticking a titty?
yeah,
from
or
okay.
from a venue.
I know what he's saying. I know what
Yeah.
he's saying.
Right?
Yeah.
Am I
No,
right?
definitely.
Or wrong?
Come on,
Yeah.
come on.
So just me hearing that, like I just feel like knowledge is being transferred to one
And it
another.
could be also inspiration.
Because we from two different worlds.
Exactly.
And I was gonna say this because I'm calling this shit underground, but I know that ain't the right term. But it's like I'm kind of jealous of it. Like from when T Cole introduced me to that shit. Like shout out to my dad T Cole. He definitely brought me to a world that I never seen. Like you talk, Mama D, you say you want to go to this shit.
Yeah.
When you go to this shit, you gonna like he said, people don't know what they want. You finna go to some shit that you didn't know that you wanted. So when T Cole took me to that shit, I ain't know I wanted that shit. I'm like, damn, they playing shit that I can never play,
Yeah.
but we vibing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely jealous of that.
And you know what?
To not
too?
be in that.
Partner, sometimes like you said, he created his own world. You gotta create your own world, your own, you know what I'm saying, your own vibe.
Man,
For
go ahead, squeeze that shit.
Do it, man.
Go
Do
ahead.
we like try to be
this
like
microphone is not standing up, man. This microphone is giving me hell today.
okay, I think you might have got it right. Yeah.
Go ahead,
I was like trying.
Yeah, you trying
I
to.
just hit
You
it.
trying.
I
like trying to start a
You
car.
good.
Conversation. I'm messing it up right now.
What you was
But-
saying, Mom?
No, I'm finna say, but that vibe that you're looking for, and you know what. I feel like a lot of people connect to music. Obviously, you
Come
know
on,
that's why
man.
y'all really got into
Come on.
DJing. And I just know for me, I like how it makes me feel. I like how
Yes.
it makes my soul feel,
Yes.
regardless of whatever it is. If it is some Jeezy, if it is Terrence Martin, if it is her, if it is whatever, some Gucci. Like I just like how it makes me feel. So even if you decide you want to create this warehouse where you playing this different type of music, like I like shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like I don't care what it is. We could play some goddamn rock music if we want to. Guess what I'm finna do? Like I'm just
Oh,
because
wow.
that's just.
Run that back.
I mean, but that's just the vibe. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? I
yeah.
just like how music just makes me feel.
Cause what I say, like when T Cole took me to that party, man, you wasn't the trap, but I just had your name attached to it because it was like a trap party. That's how he sold the shit to me. And like I just wore some regular shit. I remember wearing like a white tee, some skinny jeans, some Concords that had just came out of some shit, like some regular shit. I'm like, I don't know what type of party this is. It was kind of raining outside. We was standing outside. It was kind
was
of cold,
cold.
all that shit.
Yeah.
But when we got in that bitch, I just seen everybody just being they fucking self. Like,
Yes.
it was like some fur coat shit going on. That shit looked like Fashion Week in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And people would just,
That
This
sound like
the
a
highlight
vibe.
was on the DJ.
Yes.
It was like maybe 4 or 5 DJ, like you said, and I'm like, I can't wait to hear this next nigga. Where he going?
Yeah.
I remember a nigga came out with, it might have been the white nigga with the dreads. I don't know what his
But he
name.
part of 2-9. What it was?
Siege.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might have came out with fucking never would have made it type shit. This would
Oh.
the niggas do their mix now. Like it's a mix that DJs do now.
Uh-huh.
But he came out, I just never heard a nigga come out like that. He
Pause.
came out with like never pause, my nigga, for sure.
He said pause.
For fucking sure. They think I be ODing on the pause. I wasn't even gonna do it.
Right,
yeah,
but I would say, when
I
you
ain't
say
never seen-
pause too, like,
Yeah, nigga. I ain't never seen it came out like that pause. He came out and never would have made it. And everybody was just like, we went to church in that bitch. And he just turned it to some whole other shit. And I was like, yeah,
that's what's up.
I love these vibes. Like,
Yeah.
it's a part of you come, like, you say it was some tennis shoe. Like, just be yourself, really.
Mm-hmm.
The person who, whatever you think they going to judge you on, just come out and be that person.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I got from that party. And it was just,
Because like it's that you can be whatever you want to be, and it's just like the playlist that they have, it reach so many different genres. That might take it back of your childhood and say and play like that Usher. It's okay, girl.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna
But
be
that shit go
alright
up. But I
tonight.
remember I
Okay.
went to a New Year party.
You
at,
were dancing, Tico?
Man, I was in that bit on. Like,
hey, look, man. They
Bruh.
play that type of shit too, but it was
Bruh.
just like, I ain't hear Playboy Cardi like that in no club, and they just went up like that before in my life. I just heard the nigga, what's the name
on.
of the song? The nigga was like, hitting that bit with that fire. They ain't even noticed
noticed
me. I was like,
Yo,
ooh,
yeah.
they going up out there. I was like,
or even flatbed freestyle.
Flatbed.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy, dog. Like
yeah.
I'm like, yes.
This shit
Yes,
some
that's how I
different.
be every
That
time.
shit
Like
some different
inside,
energy,
bro. Like
bro.
my spirit leave my body. I just be like, yes. Like they
That shit
playing
be
the
some
shit
different
that I
energy,
fucking
bro.
play.
But what you know, what I was gonna say, what I love about though being in this city in this area is it is more free versus back at home where we are. Everything is
Or
so
street
closed minded. You know what I'm saying? It's
Street
almost just kind of like
Same
they gotta
shit.
go with the trend, or if you not playing the sexy red,
Sexy red.
or if you not, you know what I'm saying, or if you're not playing the whatever the booty shaker music, then it's just like, okay, well, he a whack DJ. But up here you get to be a little bit more free and tap into the different genres, you know what I'm saying? It's accepted.
Yes,
So
yes.
that's what makes music be like, okay, this is real music.
I don't want to like speak on Macon or like any other city,
Nah, speak
but
on that
you know,
shit.
I
Speak,
feel like
speak.
you know,
on it,
going
right?
back to the trust aspect that I talked about. It's like you got to gain the people's trust. Like if you're good at what you're doing, I mean, what can people do, right? Like they can leave, they can
Right.
come request a song, but like if you play a song that they don't know, they just have to sit there.
Yeah.
They be like, okay, I don't like the song, or I do like the song, but like, what can they really do? Like,
Okay,
No.
so let's talk about the mashups. The mashups that you all do.
mhm.
When y'all play a song that have a different beat, playing coincide with it. Okay, with you doing that, do it sometimes be a song that you need to go ahead and let the original just rock out.
I mean, everybody's different, man.
For you,
Yes.
I'm speaking for you.
But for myself, like, yeah, sometimes, like, I mean, understanding how long to let a song play is also like an important part of DJing as well. You know what I'm saying? It's like maybe people aren't really feeling this song, so I'm gonna play like 20 seconds. You know what I'm saying? I know, hey, I'm not getting the response I want, or you know what? I'll
That
be
shit
like,
look gay as hell, right?
Man, get the fuck on, nigga. Y'all talking, bro.
I'll be like, you know what? Fuck it. I like this song. I don't care. Maybe you never heard the song. Maybe you don't know you like the song. Whatever. I'm playing this whole song. It
Right.
just depends. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, it's like, okay, hey, I'm not gonna let like I'm gonna transition the song. I'm not gonna like play an instrumental for 3 minutes over acapella for like 3 minutes. Like you got to do it the right way.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if you want to get into like the musical aspect of it, if you're an artist, whatever, and you ever study music, you understand music theory. That's right. Songs don't be in key, bro. DJs don't be playing songs that are like that fit together. So it's like over time, you hear it doesn't sound right. You know, like maybe for like 15
Serato
seconds.
shows the keys.
Yeah, but even then, it's like that's like the Camelot key. It's not like the Wheel of Fifths. So it's like the Wheel of Fifths will let you know like these songs are in key. You know what I'm saying? If it's like A minor and then whatever, you know what I'm saying? These songs are in key, so it's gonna sound good. So like when people make remixes, like you know the mashups, you know that they play that they're not doing live, they be like, okay, these songs have to be in key, but it's just like So me personally, I was like, okay, this doesn't sound right for too long. You know what I'm saying? Or I've done this all the time. This is a good transition. Move on to the next song.
Okay. I guess that answered my question then.
Mhm.
For sure. So, it's a lot of that going on today's time. Do you commend that to TikTok, or it just how things music transition? Cause music transition to different eras all the time. So do you commend that to TikTok or what?
I mean, I feel like TikTok is a very viable source of music. You know what I'm saying? And however people discover music, I respect it.
Because
So
a random person would say that's a TikTok.
Right. Guess what?
I like music from TikTok.
They
Yeah.
definitely come and request a song that didn't come with the original beat. Like,
Like the
I play
Beyonce.
the song. Guess what? That song that what's the name of that song?
Which
Cuff
one?
It.
Oh yeah.
I hate this.
Oh,
I
is
don't.
it the one?
No, it's
I
Cuff It.
feel like falling.
It's Cuff It.
Okay, yeah.
I probably would never play that song unless I'm in like that environment, unless I'm at Dillard's or some shit like the regular beat. But
I actually prefer that one of the remixes more to the original.
they forced Beyonce to record over
did.
the Twister beat.
Honestly, I feel like that version better. than the
For
original.
real?
You said the
Yeah,
Twisted.
I like
Twister.
Oh, Twister.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Twister
yeah.
beat. What,
Yeah, I like that version better.
the
That was,
original?
that was just a remix that somebody made, and then
Yeah.
they just officially.
And she
like,
started
But
performing
because I like it too, though. I do. I like it better.
Nah, that made it a way for me to play it where where I DJ at. You know what I'm saying? On a regular
Yeah.
versus me being at like a
I think it's because it
upbeat.
has that real for the ladies, like that sensual, like you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Feel good, like not necessarily want to twerk off of it, but it's one of the ones we could just do a little slow grind. Versus we ain't trying to be at the cookout
for sure.
doing so.
For sure. Even with that, I seen like the guy whoever remixed it or whatever. Like Beyonce started, she re-recorded and started promoting it. Like, and the person felt the way like, hey, damn, you perform my shit. Like, it's really not yours. It's Twister's beat and it's Beyonce's song.
No. He wasn't tripping off it. He was actually happy that shit happened.
I-
'Cause you got publishing for Beyonce, bro. Like,
I feel
You
like
know what
I saw what he did. He feel like he didn't get acknowledgement. I think.
Oh, the
Am I right or
credit.
wrong? Right or wrong? You know what?
I know what you're talking
You know
about.
what? It's not Beyonce. It was Meg Thee Stallion. Meg Thee Stallion and her song, the of the Key Sweat beat.
I don't know.
You familiar with that mashup? You like when I
Right,
ride that,
right,
ride that, ride that.
Oh,
Pause,
okay.
nigga. Pause.
Okay. I got you.
That you familiar with that mashup?
Yeah.
The Key Sweat.
I probably heard it before. It's not.
I'm
like
sure.
pop
Yeah,
up.
it was that one. But
Okay.
you right. Okay, bam. Yeah. Yeah. At the end of the day, it's Beyonce.
Yeah.
I
So-
mean, you look, man. If I got publishing from Beyonce, you won't never got to work again.
Mm.
That's gonna feed you for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
You know what
So
I'm saying?
I mean, as far as in like with everything, like what does success looks like for you right now? I mean, with the DJing, with Player 99, with theory. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
What is?
I feel like success for me is not having to worry.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta worry about how I'm gonna pay my bills. I don't have to worry about how I'm gonna move to this city or whatever. Like, I could just go where I want to go. I can buy what I want to buy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I don't have to worry about expenses and credit card bills and things like that.
So you having your way right now, Trap? Is that what you telling me? You having
Right
your
now?
way?
No. That's
Oh.
I did. No, right now I'm cool. I can buy what I want to buy. I can go where I want to go. But I just feel like I still have to worry about. I would
Goddamn,
like
old
to be
man.
able to, maybe I could like pay my mom's bills. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe I could like buy nice things for my sister or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like taking care of others and not having to worry about how that affects my pockets as well. Like being able to do that more freely than I can do that right now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, that's success for me. Like my dad lives in Houston. I never see him. Just being able to go to Houston and seeing him. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Because that's what matters is those relationships you got in your life. You know what I'm saying? And I could do better, but, not having certain, just being limited in a way. It's like I can do this,
Right.
but ideally it could be at this level. You know what I'm saying?
But you
I'm
well on your
good,
way.
but I'm not there yet,
Yeah.
So,
But you're well on your way.
yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
boom. Let's talk about fashion, people. Let's talk about fashion. This guy right here to my left is a very stylish, fashionable guy that know about the new collabs, the new trends, the new clothing lines that coming out, the emerging collabs that going on. Let's talk about fashion, because right now, bro, the bro got on the pink Stussy jersey with the Stussy Penny Hardaway collab. Let's talk about it.
He really having that shit on right now.
Like, for real. Like
in the
I'm
most lightest
saying,
way.
Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought I was doing something with my ace.
Look,
Look,
you
you
kinda-
knock his out.
yo,
You
I
know what I'm
see where
saying?
you
But
at.
he got the.
Yeah.
They way more
He
expensive than
up one on
mine
you.
right now. Like,
Hey man, it's not about that though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I guess I credit all that to my time at Albany, cause like growing up,
really in Albany?
yeah, I moved to Albany when I
Come
was
on,
in
that shit, man,
sixth
yeah.
grade. I was in Doherty County, Lee County.
Yeah, I know 229.
Shout out to Doherty.
I credit all that to them because I didn't really like know about my family was not into fashion in the clothes. They weren't buying me Jordans growing up. I didn't have my first pair of Jordans, so I was like a senior in high school, like some retro
Wow.
Jordans. And the person that told me that you could only wear certain Jordans and things like that was your cousin.
That's not my cousin. But this nigga know what the fuck he be talking about. 'Cause he put me down as well.
But nah, like, you know, I was in Albany, I was like paying attention. Like in Albany, like polo is really big back then, and I'm sure it is now. Polo is like timeless, you know what I'm saying? You can't go around with a good polo fit.
Come on.
But, you know, like, I was like, hey, like, what are people wearing? You know, MySpace was big back then. Like, you go on people's MySpace, they got like the Jordans on the page and all that. So, and then, you know, you spend time on the internet. You on YouTube, you see like Wiz Khalifa, Currency.
Come on.
You know, or even before Wiz, like Currency, Lil Wayne, wearing bathing apes and stuff like that. You
Come
open like magazines. I'm sure one of the magazines over there got an LRG like campaign ad in it. You know, maybe Kanye would wear like the full zip up skull hoodie, whatever. But it's like, you know, he's like, hey, like, what are these people wearing? You know what I'm saying? You go to the mall, you see it. Like back then, you could go to the mall and buy stuff. So you go to the mall, you see the same hoodie Kanye wearing. It's like, damn, like, I ain't got a job. I'm only like 13. Like, I ain't got no bread. I can't ask my mom to buy me this.
For sure.
I just got to put it on my MySpace. You know what I'm saying? Maybe one day I'll get it.
Do what I want, yeah.
All right, so Pharrell or Kanye?
Pharrell or Kanye regarding what?
Fashion of producing. Come on now.
I'm going to go Kanye for both.
For both? For
both.
fashion and music?
Yeah, I respect Pharrell, though.
Wow.
But
Damn.
I go Kanye.
I bet they different though.
Yeah, I love
On
Pharrell.
which one? Fashion or producer?
The fashion.
You going Pharrell?
Bro, like
I ain't for real too.
that nigga Pharrell wearing bait, like putting that shit on. All right, you good. So me personally, like Pharrell was wearing bait back then, like 2000 type shit. And when Pharrell had that wave on, he
talking
producing everybody hits. He gonna have on some bape shit, like a bape short hoodie or a goddamn bape slips on.
You
Like
talking
he having that shit on.
You talking
like,
influence, but you
talking
not
influence.
talking. But when you talking,
When I think of
and
Kanye,
he do it
Kanye
in
is,
a
bro,
slick
I feel
way,
like
What
right,
shoe-
like I feel like Pharrell is to me more is
Montclair,
clean. Like no, of you know what I'm saying. I do love Kanye, like old Kanye, but you know what I'm saying. When I think about him now, it's just like you got the whole covering your face up. You out here walking around barefooted. That
we
shit.
not-
don't miss out on the
we not-
Yeezy era.
yeah,
Now come
yeah,
on, the
yeah.
Yeezy.
We're not talking about Kanye present. We
Oh,
talking
okay,
about
okay,
when you
then.
was like then.
when he was wearing the polos,
The polos.
like
The polos.
college
Well,
dropout.
You gotta
I
say
mean,
that.
both
You gotta
of
say
them,
that.
I
You
can't
gotta
lie.
say that now.
Okay, I'm finna be
You
a
gotta
pusher.
say that.
Oh,
Say it
look,
back then.
You know what I'm saying? I'm finna be a push right now. Like it's like neck to neck, bro.
Because
like,
when you saying for real, come on, you putting Wayne and all them over there too with the
yeah,
bape and all that.
because Kanye influenced me as well. Like when I seen the dude with the Ralph Lauren with the collars flipped up. Like I had one to wear multiple Ralph Lauren with the collars flipped up in middle school.
Yeah, like
in 04 and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when I seen Kanye with the Louis bag, shit, me watching this shit sitting in Indian style in front of the TV, I want a Louis bag back.
Yeah.
I ain't know how to get this shit. You know what I'm saying? So
I knew what that shit costed at that
yeah,
time.
this shit cost. So like both of them, I don't know. It both of them to me like with the fashion, but the
And
music,
this is
the
year-
music is Kanye though. But once again, Pharrell is still
It's not a
influential.
landslide. It's not a landslide on either.
You know what I'm
on
saying?
either
Not
parts.
landslide because Pharrell produced a lot of waves. Like even Jay-Z with the Black Album, or even Snoop
It
Dogg
was a
with
time.
the rhythm, with the R and G.
Rhythm and gangster.
Yeah, that album, or even before that, the album before that, or LL Cool J. You know what I'm saying? Like produced tracks with them, like fucking nerd, bro. Like that shit was like cool. Like I couldn't skateboard worth the shit, but
Yeah.
me seeing them on the just doing this.
But
shit,
I feel like Pharrell is one of Kanye's like inspirations,
Sons, bro.
Yeah, like you know,
Yeah, Kanye
look
came
up,
after, right?
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look up to Pharrell. So we have to give him that seat to say, okay, he's legendary in this game, and Kanye has learned from
For sure.
Pharrell. You
I
know what
feel
I'm
like,
saying?
yeah.
To be, kind of what he is. And even now, I don't know if I want to say Kanye has surpassed Pharrell, but as a
When it come,
producer, but it's just like you got to give him his credit.
what trap? You got this
That
look on
shit.
your face.
Right? He
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nah, here you go, man. I just got to put Kanye over Pharrell, man.
For
I feel like
Why?
he's
sure.
more
That's just what it is, bro.
I mean,
Currently.
I'm not even trying to like shade Pharrell or nothing like that. But when Pharrell was like in the prime of his production career, he wasn't producing alone.
The Asian guy.
Man, come on.
Chad,
Yeah.
Come on now.
Chad,
I was
Yeah.
gonna say that.
Yeah, you're right.
Have you listened to like Pharrell's production recently?
Yeah,
like,
it's trash.
It's not
It's trash.
what it was. I'm not saying it's
And
trash.
they-
'Cause
they-
I enjoy
trash.
some of the songs.
They had a
Trash.
battle right now. They
That
had a
shit
battle
they
right now as well too.
Bro.
Like they go on the court.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But
Because
like Kanye, you know what I'm saying? Like there's nobody is like Kanye, like outside like maybe Jay Dilla. Kanye is like one of the best samplers of all time.
facts.
Nobody samples like Kanye. Like
Mhm.
even today, like you go back from like college dropout to current day, right? Slow jams to he produced 2024 by Cardi. He
Word.
like he chopped that sample up. It was just like the most Yeezus. Like there's nobody
Even
makes any.
T.I.'s.
You know what I'm saying?
Still,
Yeah.
The thing is,
I'm just doing my job.
Yeah.
For
like
sure.
Neptune's like legendary, right? Nobody makes beats like the Neptune, so you know what I'm saying. Like you could try to make a beat like the
It's like
Neptune,
it's
you can't.
different.
The thing is, like Kanye, like you want to make beats like Kanye, and his like you see like 808s and Heartbreaks, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, whatever albums, like how they have influenced the landscape of the modern day music. You know what I'm saying? And So Far Gone, Drake. You know what I'm saying? Big Sean, all these people. You know what I'm saying? Like Chief Keef, all these people Kanye has worked with, and he's provided a different sound for all these people. You know what I'm saying? It's like
yeah.
No tag.
And fashion wise, man, it's like you want to dress like Kanye. Like you look at one era for Pharrell, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like like early 2000s. You had the Babe on this and that. You know what I'm saying? The Ice Cream Skate Team and all this other stuff. Legendary moments. But like nowadays, like people still want to dress like Kanye in the modern day. Like they'll see a fit he wore yesterday and buy the same fit.
You sure?
Yes.
He's so right, bro. He's so right. They talk
I haven't
shit
seen
about,
that.
bro.
I
Yeah,
can't
see-
see myself.
Bro,
wearing
Have you
that,
not? They
but-
do
bullshit
it
that he
every
wearing
time,
now?
bro.
It's
The
not-
bullshit that he
it
wearing
might,
now?
it might not even.
It ain't caught
People,
yet.
people still wearing that, but even then, like those wet tank tops. I know y'all seen them.
I don't know
Wet
about the tank top.
You don't know? Let me see if I can find one.
Okay,
Oh,
so
But
so
currently, bro,
I'm going from like the
anytime-
Pirates and him introducing Virgil and shit like that, like putting us on different designers and stuff, like collab with Louis Vuitton and shit like that. Like, yes, I remember like, damn, the pirate shit, like
Has
in front of the
Pharrell had his
store
own
type
shoe, bro?
shit. Huh?
Has Pharrell had his own shoe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, collab with Adidas and shit. Yeah,
Even outside of Adidas, he had the ice cream shoe.
true.
But you never seen nobody wear like this tank top right here. If you haven't seen it, you gonna see it.
This
eventually.
is like with his wife. This is like a shirt his wife.
That shit she be
Like,
wearing.
all the,
Yeah.
like all the IG models and all of that
That
been
shit
wearing
ain't
the wet
been.
tank tops and all this.
I ain't seen that. That shit look
First of all,
Is it wet for real?
it do
Nah,
look
it
wet
just-
for real. It
It's
just look like.
supposed to look like transparent, see through.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's supposed to look wet.
So that's the shit his wife been wearing.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not even stuff what his wife wears.
His
But like
wife be wearing this
she wears stuff like this.
She
with
don't
no
be wearing
drawers
shit.
on.
She wears stuff like that for sure.
Like,
Yeah,
what?
I've seen it on IG, but
Yeah,
not in real life.
Nah,
like-
bro.
Nah,
I
seen
walk
it in real
outside
life.
with something like that on. They finna take a picture of me and probably be talking shit. Cause what Roy you got on?
Nah, Shotty be
Then
looking
hide your husband. Hide.
like she be looking like a
Hide your
little sex
man.
worker.
But yeah, I mean, it's like in the modern days, like we in a major city right now. You know, I'm not trying to offend Macon. Don't want to
Come on,
after
man.
me. But
Stop
oftentimes,
trying to be so humble with us.
Nigga, we know what it is.
Man, we're not gonna get offended, bro.
But like that's just how it goes. Like okay, like in a major city, and Atlanta's not even like a fashionable like capital or anything like that.
You don't
But
think
it is
so?
a major city, right?
you
So
don't think
like,
so?
nah,
Like
I know so, bro. Cause look, bro,
The
you travel around, right? What fashion district is in Atlanta?
They don't come to Atlanta for Fashion Week.
All right.
Who manufactures anything in Atlanta?
All right, you right.
You can't. You got to go to New York or L.A.
Yeah,
Because
Atlanta's
Chicago,
home with a
those
drip.
places.
When it,
You know what I'm saying? Like Atlanta still has like a very, compared to other major cities, Atlanta's still country. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
it's unique. I love Atlanta, but it's not like these other cities are. In that aspect. You know what I'm saying? So people move here and they bring their sense of style. And Atlanta has a unique sense of style as well. Like You know, if you want to be like a street nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, you look at how certain people dress. Like, everybody wants to feel like a Mary and purple and all this other stuff. If you want to be like a creative dude, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You wear what everybody's on TikTok is wearing, whatever. But it's not like Atlanta's like defining trends, you know, in that
The home
world,
of
you know
it,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Like, I feel like Atlanta has always been like a car, house, you know, type of situation. Like, how you living, what type of car you driving, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's not
Status
like
symbol.
Fashion.
you know, like, hey,
world.
we're like this started here in Atlanta.
So where do you get your
But
fashion from?
at the same time, though, I'm not trying to discredit Atlanta because Atlanta has like, look at the biggest artists in the world, right?
I'm just saying. So where do you
Who
get
the
your
biggest
fashion
artist in the
from?
world?
Then?
Where I get my fashion from, bro. I was always into like, you know, growing up, everybody was like wear hella jerseys and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I grew up with. So like, I always
Fabulous?
get that. Nah.
But I was saying he the mecca for the jerseys though, right?
Man, come on, man.
I guess.
Come
I
on.
guess, technically, maybe. I don't know.
With this
But nah, man, like, I just think about like stuff that like influenced me when I was coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody used to wear like all the throwback jerseys and stuff. I used to wear a lot of throwback jerseys. I still got a good rotation jersey. So like, you
I
always
never
see me
caught
in,
that
like,
way, bro.
I think he
You
ain't
want no
giving
jersey,
Fabulous his
partner?
credit, bro. Like,
I
I
ain't,
mean,
I ain't go
Fabulous
throwback
Fabulous
jersey, bro.
can be your inspiration,
nah,
but he's not my inspiration.
Partner, you look like you had some jerseys though.
Bro, I had jersey for sure. My
For
grandma,
sure.
R.I.P. to my grandma Annie, when she bought me I had Lakers jersey, Kobe, and I had my first real Iverson jersey. My grandma bought me that.
bro, I had a Nuggets retro jersey with when they had all the different colors on it and shit,
Yeah.
and I had a throwback where the fucking Kevin Garnett Timberwolves jersey. That shit was
Yeah,
like
that's my
silver,
first-
silver.
I didn't need
and
no more
like
jerseys. I had
blue,
Cobain
whatever.
Iverson.
Yeah, Kevin Garnett.
I
was the
didn't
first
need no
jersey
more.
I ever had.
Word, okay.
Yeah, the black Timberwolves jersey.
I had a
That's- I
Nuggets
had
jersey. I
silver.
had Carmelo Anthony, and I think I had like a Magic jersey.
Yeah, Melo.
It's like
was a
North shit,
necessity.
but-
Melo.
That was my favorite player growing up.
My aunt had bought us all Mellow jerseys for Christmas, bro. Like the dark blue one, retro one.
I might buy me a Melo jersey after this interview.
It's a throwback right now. It's a throwback
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
For sure, like, and it was so crazy, like with the Kevin Garnett jersey. You know, we wearing big jersey back then, and I could still fit that bit to this day. That's how big
Yeah,
it
that shit
was.
was
You know what I'm
big.
saying? Like that shit crazy.
I grew into a lot of my jerseys.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for
I
for
lost
sure,
a
you
lot
can
of them,
probably
though.
wear it now. Yeah,
I lost a lot of them. Like, I used to have like an O.J. Simpson jersey, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Like,
R.I.P.
Deion Sanders. Like, I used to have all kinds of stuff. I had like a Marquette Wade jersey, Iverson. I had like 3 Iverson jerseys.
I had
big
one. I still
jersey,
got
like,
it.
I lost all of that in storage, bro.
I say when I came a part of my creative control of buying my own clothes, my mama give me $200-$300 to go school shopping. I'm coming back with 2 pairs of bows. And
With them
shit,
$300,
How much,
you only
was
got
your bows back then? I never.
$100.
I never had the
Bro,
opportunity
it's
to get
close
some
to
Jabos.
100.
Like,
I
it's
had-
all sold out.
I
Like,
want-
I had
some,
two
but-
pair of shorts. One was orange and one was red.
I was wearing like the Levi cargo shorts and stuff
Oh,
that
yeah.
you get from the
My
mall.
mama
yeah, see,
weren't playing
we
that.
we in different eras a little bit. I don't know if you know how old I am, but
You like 25, right?
What?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
being nice. He being nice. They're right. He being nice.
That nigga talking like it was a lady.
No.
It say you 24 on the cup.
20, I'm forever 24. Forever 24. That's why it's 24 on my shit.
Maybe double that 24.
I'm wearing Jabos when it's kind of hot boys era a little bit after that. You know what I'm saying?
I was
My
wanting
mama-
some Jabos back then.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was wanting some Jabos back then, but
I think
They
you
was
missed it.
sold
I
out.
think you missed it.
no, I was there.
You was-
there.
Okay.
I was there. You talking about like 05, 04?
My high school days,
I
Jabos.
was in high school in 05.
You
but
wasn't? I was in high school. Like,
Everybody
Yeah.
in middle school was wearing the Jabos. And shit. Like, bro, I was in Albany, bro. Like, I'm sure the fashion wasn't that much different than what y'all was wearing to Macon. Like,
Yeah.
niggas was wearing invisible, like, see-through.
No, they were doing that shit too.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah, so they
we
was
caught
wearing
that shit
the
at the same
same
time.
shit.
Yeah, we caught that shit at
Everybody
the
grew
same
up
time.
the same. I feel like
Yeah, we
when
caught that- all that shit at the
2000,
same
like
time.
06. I feel like everybody grew up the same. We were watching Rare Run at the same time in the tub
Right.
with the bubbles.
Yeah, we got that shit at the same
Blackberry,
time.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
I feel like everybody had gone through the same shit, and I feel like these days is totally different because
Yeah.
you can touch different genres.
And I was definitely like, like I said, I was coming back with like 2 pairs of Jabos, and then like she'll send me up here with my friends. We were going to Walters and shit, and I'm, I ain't getting too much with like $300 when I'm fucking with Jabos
Yeah,
and
like,
fucking
yeah,
going to
yeah.
Walters and
Something.
shit.
Yeah.
I'm getting like covered like one thing, you know.
You're like some forces or something.
Yeah, for sure. and it's over with. Like,
So-
mom, you still got to buy my shirts.
Well, I had one to ask right quick. So we talking about the fashion. So what does it look like when you put that shit on?
How do I feel? That's what it looked like. It's like, do I feel good wearing this or not?
I'm saying
'Cause
though,
it could be
boy,
fly. Like, I mean, what is like my ideal like fit?
your look. What is your look?
I mean, if I'm about to go DJ, I like to wear like all black.
I love all black.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
my happy
'Cause
color.
Why?
I gotta get in the mind. Like, I gotta lock in. I gotta kill this shit tonight.
They're right.
So
Okay.
you know what I'm
Demon
saying?
time.
I came for I came for a reason. I came to put some work in. So
Okay.
You went crazy yesterday though. You had on white, the Supreme shit.
I mean, hey,
He was
it's-
pure.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had one on
mean,
this store. I was like,
look,
where the fuck you get that from?
look, I mean, that's not every night. It's just like, most nights.
You were
like, hey,
feeling
like,
special, right? You were feeling godly that
Godly.
night.
look, man, we had a beautiful day yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I was like, let me pull this out before it gets too hot, because it'd be like 75 degrees for like 3 days, and then it'd be like 90 degrees for the rest
Yeah.
of summer.
Pull this
So-
shit out, man. You already got that shit. You ain't even
I'm
gotta go
saying.
shop.
The Supreme jogger. Where the
Yeah.
fuck you get that from?
Supreme, man, just going.
Where did you find this?
What
son?
damn, son?
But man, if you interested in anything, you always gonna find a way to get what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like,
For sure.
So do you shop grill or
how do I shop? eBay. I get a lot of stuff out of eBay.
really?
Whoa.
Yeah, honestly, like eBay is a good marketplace for a lot of things. I like a lot of vintage clothes, sweaters, T-shirts, stuff like that. Like stuff that's well taken care of most times. The things that I buy, at least, you can find like some raggedy stuff on there if that's your style. But shoot, Stussy, Supreme, like I just get it directly from wherever it comes from. Like I used to like buying stuff in person. But unfortunately, a lot of stuff I like you can't really get in person right now. So,
You get
Yeah,
pieces.
I'm finna say.
but that, like specifically, it's like pants, right? Like I'm a tall dude, I'm like 6'3". When my pants fit a certain way, I can't just try on pants online. So I don't really buy a lot of pants online.
So
know
where
what
you
I'm
go
saying?
like
Yeah, so
wait,
where you
so
go?
was you like a 30 what?
What, like a 32?
You a 30, 32?
No,
Hell
like a
nah, he
32.
ain't
Oh, wait,
Like
wait,
32
wait.
waist and
That nigga 30,
like
38.
32, 34.
You a 34.
I mean, most pants, like a lot of pants don't even give you like the length. It's like what's the waist?
Yeah.
Okay, I wear 32, but
You-
oftentimes, a lot of times, like when I sit down, like a lot of pants don't like fall on the shoes. And you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, when I stand up, it looks one way, but
Yeah.
So did your mama have to take you to the long and tall?
no.
What the
Oh.
fuck?
Long and tall.
What the fuck
No.
that
Hey,
is?
fucking yo, B.
What the fuck that
That's
is?
the warehouse. You know they
No,
sound
no,
like
no.
the warehouse.
Big and tall.
The big
That's crazy. Nah, man. Look, I'm tall, but I'm not like obnoxiously
Assist
tall.
me.
I mean, you know, I don't know, but
I'm right at like the cutoff. Like I'm 6'3", right?
You a short NBA player.
Yeah, I'm like
Oh.
Steph Curry height.
Yeah, you a
Wow.
point
I'm
guard.
Steph Curry height.
Yeah.
He
So-
taller than he
But like
taller than him, right?
for general life, right? If you're taller than 6'3", that's when things get like kind of rough for you, complicated.
It's hard to find your shit.
Not even just with clothes. Like you're not sitting in planes comfortably. You're not sitting in buses comfortably. You might not sit in a car comfortably. You know what I'm saying? You might have to duck your head when you walk through a doorway. My dad is 6'6", you know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
He wear like a size 14. I wear a size 13. 13 is like the cutoff.
Oh,
Damn,
shit,
nigga.
Yeah,
cuz.
that's a big
What
ass.
the
That's why
So,
you
like-
on eBay.
Look. So like I can still go to the store and buy shoes. You can't even buy shoes.
They
in a
getting like
14
two of
that-
yours.
Yeah.
2 or 3
They
of your
always
size.
got your size then, huh?
But they like even online, like I can get my shoes online. Like when shoes drop online, like, I can just go like sneakers, whatever. Like 13 is
Yeah.
the cutoff.
Yeah.
But like once you like taller, bigger than me, like shit gets like rough for you.
So do you have knee issues? Your knees be hurting?
What the
No.
fuck?
Because he just said with him being tall, like, you know,
hell.
he might be in cramped areas.
No,
so.
no. I got good knees, man.
All right, good knees, good knees.
Nah,
No,
hell
I'm just
no,
playing.
man.
Pause. Pause.
That's crazy. Why she talking
Hey,
to me
speaking of
like
height,
this?
speaking of height, for sure. Did you play sports?
Yeah, I did. I used to hoop, man. I was alright.
You can
You
dunk
cool?
though.
Yeah.
I had seen it was like
Yeah, a lot of
this shit probably like a couple years ago. You had did a photo shoot. You even did like the Jordan pose. Like,
Yeah.
let me say, yeah.
I think
yeah,
my
yeah.
boy Tevin. I think my boy Tevin did that one, man. Not you, but
Yeah, I know. It
my,
would be.
my other homie Tevin. I think he yeah. I can dunk, man. I can still dunk too.
For sure.
You know, I could never dunk, bro. I'm 6'1". I could never dunk.
Gotta get
Nigga,
that height up.
duh.
I don't know. What
I even had bought the goddamn calf
gotta do-
shits.
you
You
gotta
know
do
what I'm
the
saying?
calf
Like,
raises,
you
man.
know what I'm saying? I even did that. Other thing I could do
you
just
gotta do leg. You gotta
You
do
saying
leg
you
day
can
every day.
You can still dunk regulation, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
that nigga
What
said
would I be
3,
talk- What
nigga.
else would I be talking about?
I'm telling you, I don't know. I let
Trap
that bitch.
said, I'm trying to the way his eyes look up like, yo, I still can do this.
I'm saying I can let it bit down to a couple nights and dunk. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying when we talk
Oh,
about
shit.
regulation, I
Alright.
can let that bit down 2 notches.
All right, bro, let's talk about the groupies that come along with being a star premiering DJ. I know you got them.
Groupies. I ain't got no groupies.
Yes, you do, nigga. You got on pink, nigga. That can't run era, nigga. What's up?
He said he got a drink to
Yeah,
that.
I'm for that one.
I ain't got no groupies. Man.
Somebody might
you
watch
think,
this.
What you think it is? It's a lie.
Bruh,
It-
like,
it
bruh,
looks-
I'm just saying,
that's
I
an
done seen this
assumption.
shit firsthand.
Is it a lie?
With me?
No, don't start that shit, Warrior.
Okay.
I'm saying,
You see the
I
first.
done seen the shit firsthand. I
With
know
me?
how to. I'm just saying, being
Nah, he
a
ain't saying what you
spectator.
With him.
No,
No,
it's a million DJs.
With
I'm
him.
gonna say, cause I feel like I don't see with a DJ too. Them girls be in the DJ booth.
Exactly.
Like they be trying to
Trap,
request a
they be
song,
like,
or either
trap,
they feel like
trap,
they close to the
trap.
DJ.
They just
Like,
want
a
the
booth
clout.
full of niggas.
They just there for the clout.
They just want
They
to
just want to be in the pictures.
All right.
that makes
Bro,
sense.
you
Like they
could
know
have told me that.
I'm just saying, dog. We want to get this shit on audio. We want to get this shit on audio.
Nah, they just there for the pictures, bro. I mean, me, I'm picky.
I'ma
I
use
can't
that
just
one.
be with anybody. I can't.
Okay.
Like I told you earlier, I can't just do any podcast. Like, I'm here 'cause I fuck with
I
you.
like that one,
can't
Trap.
just
I'm gonna
be-
use that. Hey man, that
Look,
shit
man.
look for the pictures, man.
Nah, it was a time you were
Nah, don't say
spinning
that.
the records.
Here you go, bro.
Oh, you talking about him?
Nah, I'm talking about you.
What?
It was a time you was spinning them records.
Yeah, you finna say,
You know
nigga,
what
you
I'm
ain't
saying?
never
I
know you
mean,
knew.
we do that all the time though.
Okay.
We
You
do that all
heard
the
that,
time,
people.
but we picky though. Like you can't look, man. Like all my brothers out there, like you know what I'm saying. You can't just be doing shit just because you can, because that's how you end up with them lifelong regrets. You know what I'm saying?
You got,
Not trying to do that one.
You got AIDS because
Be
it's hot
picky.
up here.
I'm not. Nah, I wasn't talking about AIDS. I was
Damn,
talking
you
about-
went all the way over there.
that's crazy. I saw. Look, man. You know what I'm saying?
gotta be
It's
careful.
You can't be going in on just any joint that
Come on.
winks at you. Like that's how you end up with kids
You
that
got
you
an
don't
image.
want to have, and now you hate your baby mama, and now you making skits trying to be an Instagram comedian. And,
Dang.
Ooh.
Damn, you already-
no, look, I'm just talking shit, man. It's not at any particular person.
Oh shit! Who is this? Who is this nigga?
He said, then you
Nah,
gotta
I'm just talking
make
shit, man.
skits.
Look, Instagram comedy could change your life. You know what I'm saying? You might get signed to Could Have Been Records or something, man. I don't know.
Coulda Been.
Look, man, whatever you do, that's your life. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
yo,
But I'm
I-
just saying, like,
I-
if you
I
can control
understand
it, if you can control it, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be picky. And ladies too, like, you know what I'm saying? You can't just be with any nigga. Like, you know what I'm
say
saying?
that.
Even if it's not like something as extreme as kids, just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you be with people because you like them. You want to be around them. Don't be with them just because they're convenient. You know what I'm saying?
So I know, but in just going off of what Tico, was talking about, like, have you dated though while being in the industry?
Not anybody that was like in the industry I'm in.
Okay, so that's what I was gonna say. Like, how has that been for you? Because I know a lot of times when people don't really understand what you do, that can cause some conflict. Because you out in the clubs a lot, you coming home at late nights. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure it's she assumes that girls are in the DJ booth or in your face. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, I feel like with any relationship comes down to like honesty and transparency. Like, are you a liar? Are you just like out doing whatever? Because like even if I wasn't a DJ, right? Like oftentimes the people that you end up in relationships are the people that are in the same spaces as you. So like you could be married, but you work with somebody, right? You have a work husband. So you spend more time with your
I
work
don't fuck
husband
with
than your
that
actual
shit.
husband.
no,
You know what I'm saying? And that's how like
I don't
these
fuck with that shit. That
that's-
work husband, work wife shit, kill it.
But people tend to like have sex and be in relationships with people that are around them more often. You know what I'm saying? So like if you at work
I mean,
with
it's true,
the
though.
person you spend more time with your work husband than your actual husband, even if he's not like a literal work husband, but like
Yeah.
y'all go out to eat at lunch, maybe after work you grab some drinks. That's how these
That
things
shit
tend to
ain't
happen.
cool though,
That shit
Trap.
ain't-
After a while, that push.
I didn't get my
Right,
approval.
then, like,
I didn't get my approval, but I'm just saying it's like, just like honesty and transparency. It's like, you have a partner, you let them know, like, I mean, I'm the easiest person to find ever. Everything that I do is posted on Instagram. So if you want to come find me, if you're worried about where I'm at,
you share that location.
Yeah,
Oh,
or is
nah,
she at
no, no,
the,
no,
is she
no,
at
no,
the
I don't
trap
need to do
party?
that.
Well,
I don't
so,
have to
but
do that.
I mean, so technically, then you ain't everywhere you can find it because you on social media.
I'm just talking about in general.
Oh,
Like,
share
if
that,
some
share
random
that
person, like,
location though. That's how you really know.
but I'm just talking about like, no offense, but if Potter just wanted to like come find me in the city, right? He's like, "What's Trap doing this weekend?"
Mm-hmm.
I can't hide unless I just don't post. But like, why would I not post what I'm doing? Do I
Right.
not want people to come out, spend bread at the bar?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get paid. I need people to shop with me.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, but you know, just regarding relationships, it's like everybody's different. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got boundaries, things that they're willing to do and not do. You know what I'm saying? Do I feel like I need to share my location right now? No. But hey, maybe I get in a relationship and I have to. It's like,
I was just talking
Why
shit.
the
Man.
fuck would you have to if you in a
Yeah,
relationship?
I finna say
Look,
I
man,
was just joking.
some
though.
people
but
could
I
be
finna say some
very,
people, yeah, they
yeah.
just could insecurities though. You know,
Yeah, you don't need to be with them
we
then.
can't do that one. Can't
Yeah.
do insecurity.
yeah.
You gotta say
God
peace to
damn,
that.
That shit worse than home, right?
Yeah. You
But
can't do
look,
that one.
yeah, for
So
sure.
no groupies. Very selective.
So,
Good answer.
We
but-
vet them.
hey, they just want to be in the cameras.
for sure.
Like that, bro. Like that shit.
All right, man. I want to thank you for taking time out your
we
busy
done. We
life.
done already.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a beautiful Sunday.
I know what I'm saying.
Look at him.
I
He
got
want to
nothing
keep
else
going.
going on.
Okay.
Nah,
I want to
man,
say,
I'm
but I
happy to be here.
appreciated this, man.
Yeah,
Shit,
for
I ain't,
sure, bro.
I ain't no disrespect to none of my family, my other DJs, my cousin DJ Slim, and any other DJs we had
Come on,
on.
man.
But it's just like, I got some insight from another side that I ain't got. You know what I'm saying? Another side that I want to tap into, which we will. You know what I'm saying? We talk about shit off camera. I'm definitely gonna do this shit. I want to take my time with it. I don't want to be no
Pause.
bullshit.
He's trying to
Take
slow
your time
stroke
with
it.
it.
That was a good. I ain't get it. I ain't even catch. That was a good one. I
This guy. Nah, man, I hate the real
Take your
serious
time.
moment,
Take
man.
your time. Partner.
y'all know I OD pause. Look, Truck, I OD
He meant
pause. I OD pause, and they always like, nah, you straight. You ain't got it. You
He
you
paused
comfortable with
about
yourself.
everything.
Well, I definitely said I want to take my time with this shit. Pause that shit. You feel me? Pause, nigga.
Keep going,
I get
partner.
with no Diddy.
Oh shit,
No, dude.
bro. You a wild man.
Now, Truck, you ain't
Take
got to
your
catch
time.
them.
What?
Right. He gotta get his thought back
What
together.
you trying to do to
Hey,
me?
look, I was passionate. Pause. I said I definitely want to take my time with it.
It's okay, partner. It's okay. It's okay.
Boy.
Y'all, see, look, I was trying to.
Hey,
be
you a
cool.
wild man.
Y'all be like, hey, you ain't got to pause that shit.
Nah, because you said proud about branch out. Like, what's proud about branch out, bro?
Truck. So we on with a porn star, nigga. Truck, listen, is this pause worthy? We on with a porn star, bro.
Is it a guy or a girl?
It's
A
a
guy.
fucking nigga. I said, yeah, so bro, you was branching out, and I said pause, and they was like,
Nigga, you ain't know that wasn't possible, right?
I mean, he's just trying to cover all bases because I guess if you want to like break it down, the analogy of a branch, what else could a branch be, right? Like he's the main tree. What is a branch for him? Pause. Like
see how you
Yeah,
pause
I'm
that
saying,
quick?
like-
It was a quick pause. But yeah, nigga, like I just I want to be a successful event type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to rush it. Pause. But man, come on, man. We're finna get up out of here. We gonna put that shit together. Pause.
this guy.
It
Yeah,
always
bro.
get like
Yeah,
it always
yeah,
get like this
yeah,
at the
bro.
end.
Perfect timing, comedic timing. That's you.
Hey, for sure.
sure.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, y'all do y'all. Yeah, I'm out for the day. I'm off.
Hey man, I appreciate y'all having me.
For sure,
Shout
bro.
out to a Spade podcast, Champagne
Yes.
Trap. If
That
you-
nigga said it right.
Come on,
Tryna-
man.
Yes.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? You trying to follow me, you can find me on everything at Champagne_Trap. You know what I'm saying? So
We gotta make sure we
Yeah.
come support him at this theory event. I need to
Yeah,
make
I
sure
got-
I
On
get.
every
oh yeah, we do a lot of
Yeah.
stuff, man. I got this R&B party called for players only that we do. It's go crazy. It's about to come
Okay.
back.
I
as
got
well.
it. I can't wait to catch the vibe again,
So,
dog.
yeah.
I need it in my life. Pause.
This guy, you take it to another level, man. You can relax, brother. We not even thinking about that. We not thinking about that at all.
I need it in my life.
I
Pause.
just gotta-
like, bro, I need the vibe. With,
We just making sure you stay your ones and twos, man.
I'm doing like that truck.
Oh Lord.
Y'all nigga wild, man.
But look, man, this
You're
is
the only
Spade-
person that got paused this whole interview.
I
He
feel like
always
I'm,
do
I'm
that.
always the only one. But
Yeah.
I always pause my shit. And they be like, bro, you ain't gotta pause it.
Yeah.
He always be saying
Pausing
some
everything
wild
else.
shit.
Mama, do you be having some pause too?
What?
How can no woman have a
I
pause?
don't know. She be having some jerky tied ass turns, but
Yeah.
come on, let's get out of here.
But look, man, this is Spade to Spade podcast. Y'all know what we know.
Look,
We
know your type.
Fade
Yeah.
of fade. You ashamed when I said shit, a spade is a spade. To me, my transition got me showered in praise. From the streets to the stage. The change in the